There's no question the last two election cycles, 2006, 2008, were not very happy events for Republicans. I think the biggest cause, the biggest problem, was the congressional Republicans undermined the fiscal discipline and fiscal integrity emerged that I thought was an important part of the party. I think Tom DeLay and Bill Schuster, Tom DeLay on the regular budget, Bill Schuster on the transportation budget, broke the bank, looked irresponsible, and undermined completely the issue of fiscal integrity being an asset of the Republican Party. And I think the party has to go back and rebuild that cornerstone. The other part of the problem is these have not been easy years around the world, and certainly the party being in the White House and the president being committed to dealing with issues in Iraq the way he did created a negative perception. And those are the two burdens I think the party has to recover from.
What about the social conservative wing? I mean, it's just, do you think it became too powerful? It's an important part of the Republican Party, but it alienates the middle.
It's funny, when it was considered the Bible Belt Democrats, they were okay. But now that they're the conservative wing of the Republican Party, they take a lot of abuse. They have their citizens with a perspective on issues, and they look to see where they want to dwell in the political framework. They've now decided that they want to be Republicans. I don't think that any party should be in the business of turning their back on people unless they're radical terrorists, which obviously these folks aren't. And so, yeah, they've decided to sit in the Republican Party and form a portion of the base that's there. But the fiscal conservatives, I think, are still the dominant component of the base of the Republican Party. To a great extent, it was the fiscal conservatives that inspired the blue-collar coalition that made Reagan a strong president. And that's really the cornerstone of the party. But anybody who wants to get favorable response on either the left coast or the east coast generally starts attacking the Republican Party on the basis of the social conservatives that happen to be here.